It has been millennia since the fall of Remuria, and its history has long faded into the mists of mythology and superstition. Legends tell of how before the birth of the Court of Fontaine, there was an empire known as Remuria. Remurians believed their king Remus would bring eternal prosperity to the islands of the High Sea. However, the God King's seers prophesied discord. The greatest empire will face the most utter destruction. And this is Fortuna.
Fortuna?
Thus did the God King derive the primordial plan from the cycle of the 7 days and winds blowing over sea and land, and composed a splendorous symphony based upon it. He believed that the polities could escape fate's judgment and attain eternal paradise if they harmonized with his perfect symphony. But today... Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.6 special program! Let's take a look at the trailer. Let's take a look at the trailer.
Okay. This was...
On occasion, we hold barbecue dinners at the house.
Wait, what?
They hunt for food, compete with each other, even cooperate. They enjoy participating in activities like that, and the feeling is mutual.
Okay.
After all, it's always possible certain familiar faces will be missing from the crowd the next time a similar event rolls around.
What?
Something has come up, and since it pertains to Cyrus and Sino, I deemed it essential to inform you all.
It was a great plan, shrouded in secrecy.
We all gathered around and celebrated the revival of our Lord.
Wait.
That's how I gained my power.
The old man's been putting the pressure on me. He sent someone to tell me I'm needed for some sort of project.
Project Stuja?
Participating in the plan will lose a lot of members.
So there's something going on in the desert.
I did not
Sino
anticipate we would need
Child
to
here
present
and
him with the
Arlecchino.
gnosis.
If you accept my proposal, Monsieur Neverlet, unless absolutely necessary, I will no longer carry out any special missions within Fontaine.
Dire Pale Moon. She's her sword. Wait, is that a sword or is that a...
Transfixed! Everlasting as the moon! An order once given cannot be rescinded.
Who are
Do you have any idea what you're doing? You're hiding
you
the very
meaning that
person
he's
Father has been
character?
trying to find.
I really didn't mean to drag anyone else into this.
If Father finds out about this, everyone involved is going to be punished.
A traitor. Sino was chosen, but he was not the only one.
You'd like me to return my power?
I'm really looking forward to this rite of duels. The wisdom of Hermanubis would have been ours.
I want you
So there
to
is
become
a
the
new-
next king of the house. Yet you seem to have different ideas.
I'm not saying I
Oh,
have all
so
the
both
answers,
sides
but doing
are-
so will only bring us further away from being a real family.
Your words
I'm
paint an
confused.
optimistic picture indeed. Allow me to remind you, however, few among us are willing to sip from a glass filled with
Please.
tainted water.
I'll make sure it's drained of all impurities and returned to its cleanest form. Good things come to children who do as they're told, so I do hope you
So we have
decide
a
to
new
take
boss.
along.
That is fine.
There are many dangers ahead, and I, for one, don't intend to back down.
I don't want to disobey an order from Father.
So why? Why have you backed us into a corner?
No demonstration of loyalty shall go unrewarded, and no sacrifice shall be in vain.
Okay, so something's going on with Sino and his friend. I'm pretty sure that might be a new character. that
Hello,
will be-
everyone.
Who knows?
I'm Sarah Miller Cruz, the voice of the female traveler Lumine. Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.6 special program.
Yay! Welcome, everyone!
Okay, so I'm pretty sure that everyone would
feels
agree
weird
that the
now.
House of
It
the
has
Hearth
been over a month.
isn't an ordinary orphanage. But just in case you needed any convincing, we've invited their voice actors to share some information with us today.
Hey everyone, my name is Erin Yvette. I'm the voice of Arlecchino, the father of the House of the Hearth. You might also recall that she's a Fatui harbinger known as the Knave. I'm
I
so
didn't realize
thrilled
this
to have been invited to the
Damon's here
special
as
program.
well. Hi.
Hi, folks. I'm Damon Mills, the voice of Linny, and he's also a member of the House of the Hearth.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
And although he's not a member of the House of the Hearth, we've
Ito.
also brought the harbinger of laughter and cheer, the one and only voice of Arataki Ito.
What up? It's me, Max Middleman. Hey, everybody, what's going on? My bros, my guys, my dudes.
Okay, calm down. Welcome back, sir.
Are you excited to be here?
Vibes.
All right, well, without any further delay, let's start introducing the new content from version 4.6. I've heard that travelers will be experiencing new content related to the House of the Hearth in the upcoming version. Aaron, why don't you give us a rundown on what sort of organization the House of the Hearth is?
Yes, it would be my pleasure. Based on the most recent intelligence reports, the House of the Hearth is a Fatui intelligence organization operated by the Knave. It takes in
Solitary
children who no
pale
longer have a
moon
home
in the
due to
sky of
all
fading
manner of
stars.
reasons,
Oh,
and they
that's a
receive an
long one.
education in a variety of disciplines. Naturally, at the same time as it provides a home, the children also take on various responsibilities.
Okay, this sounds like everything that we already know from the game. Is there more news to hear?
Yes, everyone knows that the House of the Hearth is a rather complicated orphanage, and the Knave, the fourth harbinger of the Fatui, is still hiding many unsolved mysteries. So how about we start diving into all the new information that we have about Arlecchino?
Let's do it.
Let's
Yes,
go.
let's do it!
Okay, first, I want to hear it straight from y'all. What kind of person do you think the Knave is?
Oh my gosh, I'm feeling a lot of pressure right now. This is giving me all sorts of deja vu. I guess during the Fontaine Archon quest, I noticed that Arlecchino was really skilled at directing the conversation. Her way of speaking was incredibly refined and polite, but she was also incredibly intimidating.
Scary.
I mean, remember how Farina pretended not to recognize her and talked about having nightmares? I totally get where she was coming from. But that's just an outsider's point of view, right? What is the Knave like as a parent? I think Damon is probably the best person to answer that question. Okay, take it away.
Okay, you were hoping that I would be the weakest link?
Yeah.
Well, she's a very strict father.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Strict. All right. It sounds like she gives everyone an intimidating impression.
Yeah, but I think Arlecchino loves all of the house's children equally, and she would never treat them harshly for no reason, though the kids feel a lot of pressure during her lessons and are often scared speechless by her stern attitude. It's probably for their own good. In an organization like the Fatui, these kids actually need to be more mature, tough, and patient than other children who are their age, you know?
That's actually kind of sad, though, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Does this mean
Hurt
Lenny's
this
gonna be back
Knave.
for
I
the
want to
banner?
know, why are they this way?
You're
Max.
trying to say that she treats the kids like that because she was traumatized?
Ooh, okay. Now
That's a very
very sharp of you,
That's very
but
sharp.
let's keep
Indeed.
Arlecchino's secrets hidden for just a little bit longer.
Okay. I do have a question, though. Why did the children call her father?
Ah, well, if you're curious about Arlecchino's past, then you'll have to find your answer in the game.
That's fair.
Her story quest, Ignis Purgatorius, will be released with much about her quest, okay? But I do hope that travelers will be able to appreciate Arlecchino's unique charm after they've experienced her entire story.
Yeah. Version 4.6 will also introduce a new feature, the Focused Experience Mode. Now, if you use the Arlecchino's story quest, then it will minimize the number of times that you'll be interrupted by characters or quest locations being allocated to other
Thank you.
quests. So hopefully
God,
this mode
so
will help
annoying.
travelers have a better story experience. you
Still
know?
remember what you're trying to do
That's
for
right.
Rena as a story.
And in the
guys.
future, this function
So
will become
annoying.
available for more and more quests.
Besides the story quest, I'm also looking forward to hearing the Knave's voiceover lines because Erin's kind of awesome. We'll finally be able to hear what she thinks about the other Harbingers, too.
Yes, I selfishly also think that will be cool.
Yes.
Next, let's take a look at Arlecchino's elegant yet deadly fighting style.
Oh no.
Intrigue!
Yeah.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I
But
can't promise you'll like what you see.
oh,
Transfixed!
she has a. Oh wait, that is not a sword. That is a sai. Genshin, move out of the 6 weapons already. Wait, is it 6 or 5? There's swords, claymores, catalysts, bows, and...
This is where...
Genshin, move out of the 5 already. Like you have a gunbrella. It's a literal umbrella with a gun.
How she glides.
You have a crossbow.
Yes.
You
Yeah,
have
she's
dual
very
blades.
elegant. Like,
You
that
have
is a
a
perfect
goddamn
descriptor.
scythe.
Like, elegant
Move
but
out of it
delicate.
already.
Yes.
Dang
Like
it.
ballerina of death.
Oh, and a battle axe. We can't forget about that. And a camera.
I know,
Oh,
right?
the camera counts as a catalyst.
All right,
Still.
well, if we're going to talk about Arlecchino's
Get out of those
abilities,
5 categories
we're gonna have
already.
to talk about the bond of life.
It's annoying.
You might have been a victim
This ain't-
while you were
this
fighting
ain't a
elite
spear.
Fatui operatives in Fontaine. Does anyone
Yes.
what a bond of life is?
Classic
Are you gonna
Fontaines.
be teaching us about her abilities? Guys, you're too loud.
Off with the
Oh, come on.
HP.
Sorry, let's listen to what she has to say.
Wait, I think
Yes,
I
I'm
remember.
sorry.
It's the red portion of the HP bar. When you have a bond of life active, it'll absorb any healing that your character receives. So they can't regain HP until the bond of life value has been healed.
Yeah.
Yes,
Right?
very good, student. Arlecchino has a bond of life greater than or equal to a certain percentage of her health bar. Her normal, charged, and plunging attacks will be converted to pyro damage, which can't be overridden
yes.
by other elemental infusions. And while she's in this state, her normal attacks will consume a portion of her current bond of life to deal more damage and reduce the remaining cooldown on her elemental skill.
Whoa. Wait a second.
It's a lot.
So you're saying that she'll deal more damage with her normal attack when her bond of life is higher?
Put simply, yes.
Whoa, wait a second. No, wait, I get it. Wait, so Arlecchino can give her...
Is she'd have to chase down enemies who can put a bond of life on her. Actually, that sounds kind of funny.
I'd like to see that. And that brings us to our elemental skill. Arlecchino's skill doesn't just damage enemies, it also applies a blood debt directive to any enemy that it hits, which will damage them periodically. And when she uses a charged attack or her elemental burst, she'll absorb nearby blood debt directives. This also allows her to obtain a bond of life based on the number of directives that she absorbed. So don't worry, Max.
Oh, I was very concerned.
I know you were.
Okay, hold on. She can't regain HP until her bond of life is removed, right? So how does she stay in the fight?
Well, after dishing out damage, Arlecchino's elemental burst will reset the cooldown of her elemental skill and heal her based on her attack and her current bond of life.
Oh, okay.
Also, thanks to one of her talents, while Arlecchino is in combat, she gains bonus pyro damage, but also cannot be affected by any healing effects other than the healing provided by her burst.
Oh, so that seems like she's as ruthless to herself as she is to her enemies. Like she needs therapy.
Probably. She's kind of a savage. I mean, right. So Arlecchino even has a special kind of movement whenever she uses her charged attack, right?
Ooh, that looks perfect for scaring your enemies.
Yeah, and for putting some serious pressure on them.
Yeah.
So she can fly over water, huh?
Event wishes in version 4.6. You guys ready?
Let's do it!
So excited!
Off you go.
During the first phase of version 4.6,
Yep, Lenny is here.
Arlecchino, the knave, and Linny will both enjoy a drop rate boost. The all-new 5-star polearm Crimson Moon Semblance will also become available.
That is
Also,
not a polearm.
the Wanderer and Baiju will return in the second
Oh,
phase,
hi,
so be
Wanderer.
sure to keep
How
an
are
eye
you
out.
doing?
Yay! Oh my gosh, that's so amazing. Okay, so Aaron and Damon, do you have any other news you'd like to share?
Actually, I do. Let's discuss the new weekly boss.
Oh,
That's
I
right.
see.
We were just talking about how the knave shows different faces to her family members and to outsiders, but in special circumstances, she will reveal another side.
That's right. Are you ready to see a new knave?
Yes!
Ready!
I am ready!
ready!
Oh god, no. Oh. 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 She has two wings. She has both pairs of wings. And they turn into spiderlings? Crablinks? I don't know anymore. We're dead. No. Run. Run. What is this, Raiden 2.0?
Not even Linny and Fremine
Sorry,
have seen this
3.0?
before.
We have a second Raiden
is
already.
accepting challengers now?
Oh my gosh, she's so elegant, but also super duper dangerous.
Ooh, that feels even more badass with twice the badassitude.
Hey, it's not so simple to see the knave's other side. She'll appear normally at first, as if she were giving you an ordinary training lesson, waiting to counter your attacks.
Yeah, it seems like she'll dodge all of our attacks like a phantom if we're out of her immediate range.
Yeah, it feels like she's implying that we're all in the palm of her hand.
I mean, you guys know what her personality's like. She doesn't want her children crying or running away from conflict. Instead, she hopes that they'll be able to take the initiative, even if their opponent is their own father. The outside world will not show her children mercy, so neither can she afford to be too forgiving to them. If you do not
That's a bit too
repay the
much.
blood debt directive the knave applies to you, all her attacks against you will be enhanced. But if you manage to out-heal the bond of life, the knave will reward you for repaying this blood debt, and your charged attacks against her will be enhanced.
Charge.
Don't
Attacks?
the bone wings on her back look like spiders?
Yes, that's it.
Oh, so there are
Oh my
spider
gosh,
legs.
it's like she has total control of her prey while she watches them struggle and closes the distance.
So it's best to have a healer in this
Kind of
fight to
creepy
always
being
heal
the
away
hunted
the
one for once.
bond of life.
So, okay. I think we should stop the introduction here. Let's leave some space for everyone to experience the challenge for themselves.
Wait, so I know that many travelers will be wondering about this. The Knave's boss form is tied to her story quest. Normally, players would have to progress the story to a certain point in order to participate in the challenge. But now we have a quick challenge feature for weekly Trounce domain bosses.
Yeah.
As long as travelers are adventure rank 40 or higher, they'll be able to challenge her directly by going to the Adventurer Handbook, going to the Domains tab, selecting Trounce domains, and pressing Quick Challenge.
Wow.
Nice.
It's a nice little shortcut to the battle.
If you're interested in them, should stay tuned for more information.
Cool. Oh, you're finished. Okay, wait, how come your update was so short? It wasn't enough for me.
Yeah, give us more!
Okay, I actually do have other news to share.
Ooh.
What is it?
Yes. In version 4.6, Sumeru City will be experiencing an unsolved mystery. Ooh.
And, for some reason...
Wait,
Sino-
Sino's getting a second one?
How about that? Oh, right.
Ah.
Oops. Well, Sino
First
wanted to
Sumeru
investigate
character
personally
outside of
because
the
someone
Archons.
involved in the case has a
Sumeru
very
character,
unique
ladies and
identity,
gentlemen. Sumeru
and the two
character.
of them share a
To
close
have
connection.
two story quests.
Sounds like there's some serious
Well,
shenanigans
Yoimiya's the first
going on.
Inazuman,
Is this the
if I'm
case
not
where we get to
mistaken,
use
outside of the
violence if the
Archons.
situation gets too complicated?
I don't think we have anyone else
These
from
are
the
all
other
very
nations to
good
have
guesses,
two story
but
quests.
I'll offer you one clue that you probably wouldn't be able to guess otherwise. A mysterious youngster with connections to the mystery
They look
will make
cute.
his debut during the case.
Okay, they
And
look cute. I
Sino's
can't.
friends
So
are not
this
just
might be a
freeloaders
possible
who only show up
future
for food.
playable character.
Tainari, Kale, Alhaitham, and Kaveh will all come to support him when
Yes!
he's in a pinch.
All,
So,
not
yeah,
all of them,
if
but
you want to know more
the
about what happens in this case,
Aggravate
then be sure
will
to check
join
out Sino's
hands
second
with
story quest. Lupus,
Fluffy
Arius
and
Act 2.
Sino's
Travelers can venture to Sumeru
child.
and investigate the secrets lurking underneath the sands. In due time, of course.
Sarah, you totally delivered. That was great news.
Are we
Speaking of
not
great
gonna
news,
talk
I think
about
Damon also has some important
the
information.
Chronicled
to share.
Wish? Is that forever
Really?
gone now?
Wait,
Yes.
wait. What are we waiting for?
Damon?
We've just presented too much information too quickly. Can we
Damon?
take a break, please, so we can digest all of it, please?
Damon.
Damon?
You
Damon?
can't keep getting away with this.
Damon?
No, Damon, you're right.
I know.
Let's check out the first redemption code before we continue introducing the new content.
That's what I thought.
That was amazing. That's what I thought.
Yes. Redemption code, redemption code, redemption code. I don't know if I did that right. I'm pretty sure I did it right. If not, then oof. The Chronicle Wish no longer exists? They already talked about the banners, then what about Chronicle the Wish? Is it gone forever now? Is it only just 4.5?
Hey, welcome back, everyone. So,
Hey!
we've already told you the story of Arlecchino and the House of the Hearth. So, why don't we continue the story of Remuria, which you saw in the beginning of the program?
I would like this very much, please.
New
Where
area
is
of
this?
Fontaine will open in version 4.6. Travelers will get to visit the village of Petrichor.
Is this in between Sumeru and
To see on
Fontaine?
such a small island.
Because this little town looks more like the structure of
This is where I'm
Sumeru.
supposed to really confidently say
Unless I'm
totally.
wrong. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
Okay,
That is just
now
my
that you've
guess.
mentioned it, there's definitely more to this village than meets the eye, right?
Yeah, I think we're focused on the wrong thing here. This is where the kingdom of Remuria's remains lay at rest. So, how big was such a glorious and prosperous nation, really?
Oh, well, now that you say that, I mean, this little town looks a whole lot bigger.
Now that's a neat trick. Anyway, this is where we'll meet a talking cat. With its guidance,
Is it
we'll be
Lenny?
able to see the civilization
A
that
talking
vanished
cat.
thousands of years
This is like the talking cat in
Oh
Inazuma.
my gosh, that's amazing! Anything for a talking cat.
As Aaron mentioned at the beginning of the program, King Remus composed a symphony, one with wondrous power that grants the wishes of the human souls dwelling within.
Yes, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I actually, I don't
You're
get it.
so not getting it. That's okay. I will explain it in a few words. So you'll just have to learn about the symphony by going on an adventure with this little cat. I'll avoid spoiling the
coral's
adventure
literally
itself, but you'll
glowing.
arrive at the Remuria ruins. with
We're
the cat.
going with the
The
cat!
kingdom's remnants slumber in the depths where the sunlight can't reach. You'll meet a dragon in the deep seas.
A dragon?
So you'll be able to obtain powers relating to the symphony, which will help you explore the lost realm of Remuria.
I haven't even
You'll be able to pause the melody
finished
within
looking
the realm of
around
this ancient civilization.
4.3?
You can also unseal in a recess of the fated
Oh.
castle, silently proclaiming the immortality and glory of a great civilization. It awaits a
Pretty sure
warrior
this
who
boss
will dare
is
challenge
for,
the majesty of the
Arlecchino's
ancient
stuff.
ruler.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh,
The
nice.
statue of marble and brass will soon be coming as a boss. You can earn all sorts of materials if you manage to beat it in a challenge.
I'm so hyped for it.
Oh my gosh, yes. And Damon, you did such a great job with
Yes, you
introducing
did.
it.
Teleport waypoint in the village of Petrichor.
Oh, so I
Hopefully
was
this helps
not
travelers
crazy.
exploring the new area.
I've heard that
We
this
are
weekend will
actually,
return
this
for
area
many
is
new
actually
areas
in
the
between
future.
Fontaine
So
and the
exciting.
third
So cool.
desert of
All right, that's all the
Sumeru.
information that we have about Fontaine for now.
And now, outside of the region, ...
It seems
dot,
that
dot.
a new style of rock and roll is getting popular in Inazuma.
Rock and roll.
Yeah! All right, let's all take a short break before we get into the next section. Take a look
Already?
at today's second redemption code.
That was fast.
All right.
That felt short. Oh, that's a very pretty picture. I really need to try to get this set up, but also trying to figure out what's going on. I don't know anymore.
Welcome back, everyone!
Oh,
Hey!
is that the
Okay,
Vorjak?
I hear that a musical
Are
tour
you
is coming to
kidding me?
Inazuma, and the organizer is none
Are
other
you
than
kidding
Arataki
me?
Ito himself. Max, would you like to tell
Get
us
a
more
free
about it?
It would be
I could have just ignored the
So I got a
Chori's
question. Does
banner
everyone still remember Dvorak?
and get a free gore
Of
from me.
course, he participated in last year's
My
Lantern
pay
Rite,
was for
That's
nothing.
right. Yeah,
Both Hu Tao
I
and
see.
Xinyan performed
I see.
there.
that's right.
I
And
see.
this time,
I
it's
see
an
now.
epic tour
I
for
see.
the ages,
Thanks,
organized by
Genshin.
none other than
Thanks.
Ito and Dvorak.
Oh my gosh.
Dvorak,
even the
it's been a
content name
while.
sounds really
I mean,
epic.
it has
No, the way
actually.
he says,
It has been over a
"Destined
year.
Arataki rockin' for life tour.
It's
the
been a
force of
year and
awesomeness really
three-ish.
gives up the feeling of rock and roll.
3-ish months.
And the theme of this concert is about life. Specifically, it's about a brave puppy who saved the lives of countless other creatures on the battlefield.
Aww, that's so cute.
Adorable.
I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, me too. I really hope the Music Festival of Life will inspire everyone to unleash
Oh wait,
their
the Night Wind
own
Horn. Is
rock
that
and roll
the
spirit.
music
And
instrument
I'll
for
let you in on a little
Fontaine?
secret.
Nice.
Ito himself will personally be performing on the big stage.
What? Oh my gosh, that's gonna be awesome.
Yes, it will be. And here's more exclusive news for you. Dvorak will be giving away a brand new musical instrument to our travelers
Oh.
called the Night Wind Horn.
Ooh.
So if you enjoy
Nice.
playing music in real life, or especially if you enjoy playing music in the game, be sure to check it out.
I'm looking forward to seeing more amazing performances from all the great musicians out there.
Are you now? Well, since you're so excited about it and the festival, why don't you help launch the Arataki Rockin' for Life tour to Force of Awesomeness?
What song
there's
is
3
gonna be in
steps to
here?
preparing
What
for
is
the
it?
festival.
Show me.
Number 1, Extreme Carnival Ensemble.
Oh.
You can practice getting into the flow with some rhythm games while the stage
So
is
I
still
saw
coming together.
Linny's.
Wow, those keys look
I
really
did not
unique.
get to fully see what's
They
going
really
on with
are.
the rest.
And the second task is called the Trillion Trinket Trawl. Say that 3 times.
Trillion
fast. The Trillion
Trinkets
Trinket Trawl. The
Trawl.
Trillion Trinket Trawl. The Trillion Trinket Trawl. I did it.
Ooh.
We can't have
Nice
a
one.
rockin' music festival without a rockin' venue. So, travelers
Well, I mean,
will be
he's a
helping
rapper.
Dvorak spruce it up with his list of items.
It's a piece of cake, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And lastly, we
The
have the
meeting of
meeting
melodies.
of melodies. Can't have a party without adoring fans, so we gotta invite fellow music lovers to come jam with us. After listening to their tunes,
In
we can
Inazuma?
restore the missing music notes.
Oh, so we'll be able to hear them sing. That is super exciting.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the point. Music gets you pumped. And after we've rocked out to the pure spirit of music awesomeness in Inazuma, over in Mondstadt, we'll be dancing to a tense and thrilling tune.
Hold up, hold up. What do you mean by tense and thrilling?
Does it mean anything if I say Wind Trace, Seekers and
Wind
Strategy has finally arrived?
I love Wind Chase. And
It's
yeah,
back.
It's a little tense at times.
Well, the new name implies that the game has undergone some mechanics changes, yeah?
Yeah, you're correct.
Everyone's
That's very
like, what is
intuitive
it?
of you. Yeah, you'll
Wind
be playing
Trace.
hide and seek as rebels and hunters,
Well.
just like before, but there are a few new rules.
Oh no.
Yeah, when rebels are captured for the first time, they'll be exiled to the surveillance zone for a short period of time. Now, they will be automatically freed after their time out, but also their friends can try to help them escape the zone early. But if you get sent to jail twice, you're permanently deleted from the game.
No.
Does sound tense and thrilling.
And
That
that's
means
not all.
they should put
Oh,
a
no,
rule that you
each round will have
can't,
6 signaling
like
devices,
the
which will prevent nearby rebels from disguising or
The-
concealing themselves. The rebels' goal is to repair these devices while also avoiding capture. Once they repair 4 devices, they win the match. Oh, and rebels can work together to repair these devices. And hunters will either need to prevent the rebels from repairing the signaling devices, or they can simply eliminate their opponents.
If you team up with friends, then
like
watching these
there
games
should be a rule
a
where the hunter
blast.
cannot
She
like
gets
sit
it,
next
she
to
gets
where
it.
the
But the next
timed
part
out
is even
rebel
more
is, or
thrilling.
else they're just gonna catch
When
him
rebels are
again
fixing a
without letting
signaling
them
device,
run off
the
first.
device being repaired will enter the high-speed signaling state. What does it mean? It means it'll give off a light visible by every player in the area. In fact, the device will even be marked on the minimap.
Ooh, okay. So that means that repairing the devices will expose your location. Oh my gosh. It's these sort of unexpected risks that can
I
be
still
the
remember
most
getting
nerve-wracking.
scared off by that
It's gonna be
Zhong Li
super
from
interesting to
who
play.
knows how long
Oh,
ago.
absolutely. And in another event, travelers will receive a rather strange commission. What do you
Don't we
mean,
always
rather
receive strange commissions?
What I mean
Isn't that like
is, there's a
a
chef who's famous for using unusual ingredients.
isn't that
He wants to
like
make friends
an
with a
everyday
pyro
every
Registine.
update thing nowadays?
Oh yeah, and not just a pyro Registine, he also wants to befriend a primo geovision.
Oh god, Fluffy's gonna have a little big talk with this guy.
And the Millennial Pearl Seahorse.
Actually, I want to befriend the Millennial
You guys heard
Pearl
me the
Seahorse
first
and also
time.
the Swanee. I want to
You would
friend.
react
I
this
want to
way.
befriend
Anyway, a
both.
chef recently
Thank you.
returned from a trip to Natlon.
I
and he
am so
started
gonna
getting
get-
some ideas. He thought he should toughen himself up
so
by
gonna
having his
get
own companion.
a big
you know,
talk
just like
from
how
Fluffy.
people from Natlon have Saurian companions.
That makes sense.
Mhm.
Kind of. Wait, did you say
Natlin?
that he came back from Natlon?
Listen,
Natlon?
listen, Damon. If you want to know the
Okay,
details,
okay.
go
Okay.
check out the event when the Virgin is live, all right? But
Yes,
for
sir.
now, it's time for me
Yes,
to
sir.
introduce the game club.
Okay, alright.
Okay, we
got
get it.
In this challenge, you can adjust the difficulty and your negotiation strategies. If you've got the guts, then you can take on fearless difficulty. You can also
please don't.
talk to Ranjit to adjust the number of negotiation strategies. So if you reduce them, it amps up the challenge difficulty, giving you the perfect opportunity to test your skills.
Cool.
Both active strategies and long-term strategies are available. You can trigger active strategies at will. However, your opponent's HP and level will change depending on the number of strategies that you've picked.
That's cool.
So, yeah. So you've got to choose your favorite strategies to come out on top. Play to your strengths.
Wow.
Noted.
And moving on,
Yes, sir.
travelers should be familiar with our next event.
Vibro crystal
Crystal
applications.
applications.
I still remember
Ooh,
this.
it
This is like
seems
one of the
like
first
the event
events I saw
involves
when I first
connecting
started the
different
game.
vibrating
I was
crystals in
just so
order to
confused. I was like,
generate
what
different
is
effects.
this? What am I
Yeah,
supposed to do
so
here?
impressed
And then I
with
was
you.
just given a trial riding
That is
Shogun, and I was like,
Yeah, well, yeah, I
okay,
meant it.
what's
Each
next?
round
I
requires two
was
teams.
so confused.
Before each battle, you can
I
set
was
up
like,
vibro
okay,
crystal
you
harmonics
gave
plans
me
for
an
each of your teams.
Archon. What
This will
am
allow
I
you
supposed to do
receive
with it?
different combat
What is
buffs
this?
when you combine transmitter crystals and receiver crystals.
Basically,
Like, I was
the
just
transmitter
throwing around
crystal
her
decides the
skill,
trigger
her
condition,
burst, and
while
I
the
was like,
receiver crystal determines the
Sparkly.
buff that your team gets as a result.
What am I doing
By connecting
next?
them in different combinations, you can create
Like,
varying
I was
harmonic
finding enemies.
effects.
I was just
It's
so
your
confused. I was
custom
like,
buff plan.
Am I supposed to do
Spot on,
anything
Sarah
else?
Cruz.
Thank
And you gain a harmonic
Ah,
for
perks
each
of
time
being
that you trigger a harmonic
just
effect.
starting the game
You
at
get
that
even
time.
more
You know
combat
nothing.
bonuses if
You literally know
accumulate
nothing
enough
to the point where you
harmonic
don't
points.
even know what you're
Each
doing.
challenge
It's wonderful.
will have different trial characters, so you can choose the harmonic buff that works best for your team setup. Be sure to maximize your points if you want to exchange them for rewards.
Nice. Also, the Genius Invocation TCG
Whoa,
event, the
so we
Forge
have
Realms
Farazan,
Temper, will be returning in
Cookie,
version 4.6.
The
The
Hydro
heated battle mode will
Abyss
also receive
Abyss
an update, so
Abyss
don't miss out, duelists.
And there's going to be an overflowing mastery event. So
What
you
is
can
it?
more
It's
easily
not a
train up
lector.
the
It's not a
characters
lector.
who need the
God
extra
dang.
boosty boost.
Oh my
Herald,
gosh, thank you so
Abyss
much,
Herald,
Max.
and the
You
giant
just did
stupid
an
firecracker.
amazing job.
And
Thank you,
overflowing
Sarah.
master. I need
Oh,
those.
And
guys.
since you introduced so many events in one go, I feel like you
Traveler
deserve
and getting
You know what?
triple crowns without those.
You agree?
I was gonna say, I
agree
agree.
too.
I agree.
agree.
So how about now? Let's check out the
Last redemption
code.
Yay!
Welcome back, everyone.
Oh.
Next up, we're presenting some information about improvements for different in-game systems.
Nice.
First up, we have some updates for the Serenity Pot, such as the Quick Obtain feature. Instead of having to navigate a bunch of menus, you can use this feature to put all missing furnishings into a queue, where you can use one click to purchase any missing components and then craft your desired piece.
Ooh,
We
that
can make
does
10?
actually sound very convenient.
So convenient, so convenient. The avatar system will also be updated, so you'll be able to use more portraits of your familiar friends as your profile display.
Oh.
Oh,
That's fun.
oh, that mask is Hanachiru Sato, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and there's Arama,
You bet.
and the Thunderbird, and Rue, and
And
more.
Jeff!
This is amazing.
So many more. I'm sure lots of travelers like them. Treasure compasses have also been updated.
What
Its
happened to
markers
them?
will be displayed on both the large map and the mini map. The compasses will also include information about different map layers.
Sweet.
Way
Thank
more
you.
intuitive.
it's time to eradicate all the maps with 99% exploration progress.
Finally, Mom can stop throwing her necks into our field.
Now that we've gone over some
Because Ma'am
updates to
is
game
angry,
systems, it's time
and
to
she
talk
wants
about
to
some
get rid of
Genshin
the
impacts.
not 100% maps. Like mine.
Yeah, that's right. Genshin Impact's third
Cantus
Fontaine
Eternus.
OST, Cantus
Oh.
Eternus,
Eternus?
will debut
Eternus?
during
I
version
don't know.
4.6. This album features original music created by the Hoyo Mix team for the new region of Fontaine and related content.
Ooh, yeah.
Music is my favorite! So hyped.
Oh no, y'all! It looks like there's nothing
Wait,
left for us
Chronicle
to
Wish just don't
present.
exist anymore?
I
Are they not
know,
going to
I
talk
know.
about it?
So I think that means it's time for this special program to come to a close.
Say it's not so.
Is there anything else that y'all would like to share with all the travelers who are watching?
Yes.
What? We need to have an answer right now in
Yes.
this moment?
It's okay, you've got
Now.
this. You got
Okay,
this.
okay.
Say it,
Okay,
Aaron.
I'll make
Say
it
it.
easy and just be very selfish and say that I'm just so incredibly
To be very
excited for
selfish.
Arlecchino. We did a lot of work with her. I think she's really cool, and I can't wait for everyone else to see how cool she is.
She's so cool.
Totally.
She's so freaking cool, and I love the whole quest and everything secret that I can't talk about right now. But I am also really excited for that and Linny's involvement in said things, and that's all I'm gonna say right now, guys.
Yeah, it's so hard to talk about this without spoiling anything, but I'm
know.
so excited for you guys to experience this concert. It is so good, and all I can say is that I had more fun recording for this part of Genshin Impact than I've had in a long time recording. So,
Oh my gosh,
it's gonna
that's
be fun.
amazing. Wow, I'm excited for all of those things too.
When-
And I'm also really
Oh, wait.
pumped for the
I'm
Winter
gonna
Race
shut up.
Festival because I
I'm not
love
gonna
it so
say
much.
anything.
And it sounds like there's a ton of awesome things coming
I
in
hope I
version
get this
4.6,
thing
so I hope
fixed
everyone's
because I have an
excited.
issue, a
Yes,
big
I know.
issue. It ain't a small issue.
Wow,
It's a
okay.
big
I
issue.
just have to say, this was so fun being here with you today.
I'm so
y'all.
glad I got to be here with you
So
guys.
This
Fun,
was
guys.
such a great
Thank you.
time. So thanks for being here, and I think that's all we've got for this program. So we will see you all in game.
Yeah, Chronicle
guys
Wish.
again.
At least we get that it might just cycle through. But seriously though, if this is gonna play an ad, I'm gonna silence it. So yeah, now that that is over, hi guys. It's been over a month. Where have I been? Easiest answer: I was fasting, and when I'm fasting, I have no energy. So I've just been hanging out in Dad's streams whenever he does stream. I've lacked sleep because I had to wake up at 4:30 in the morning for breakfast. I do occasionally take naps in between the day before dinner, but that is a rare occurrence. Because most of the time I'll just be staring at my laptop and just be a weirdo. I've been procrastinating because I don't know if you guys know. I do drawing, and there's this one art that I really am focusing on. I have not finished. I started the art on Chinese New Year. It has been about 3 months. Also, guys, my 2nd year anniversary from the day I started Genshin is approaching. I sadly do not think I can stream because here's the biggest issue I have now. I cannot play anything. Actually, I can. It's just that it's extremely laggy. I know you guys are gonna say to turn down the resolution. I did. I did that on Starrail. It still lags a lot. And it even crashes. So that is the biggest issue. So the thing is, I don't think I can stream for a while. This happened during fasting. I've talked about this with my mom and dad. We fixed some issues, like my screen flashing when it's below maximum on brightness. Like if it's not at the top of brightness. Like I am somebody who likes to keep my brightness low. Like the highest I can go is the second setting here. I don't know if it's showing on stream though. But yeah, I prefer the set like all the way to the second one. But for some reason, everyone always turns out my brightness, which I am just confused of. But yeah, I am somebody who just prefers the low brightness. But then if I leave it below max, it will start flashing. It does flash still when it's at maximum, but it doesn't flash as often. But it's fine. It's already fixed. And then, well, before that whole screen flash nonsense, my keyboard, well, it has happened for a while. The keyboard was acting up for a while. Like some of the letters and numbers do not work well, so yeah, that's one of the initial reasons. But that already happened for a while. But the main reason why it was sent to the shop was because my storage. I have two storages. The C storage, which is just originally already on the laptop, and the new storage. It's called the data storage, but I also just call it the D storage because it's easier. Yeah, that D storage. Yeah, it's what's holding Genshin, Star Rail, and Honkai Impact 3rd on this laptop. It disappeared. Like, it was just gone from the laptop. I restarted, it was back. But I could not, and I mean I could not, update Honkai Impact 3rd and Star Rail. Genshin was just doing fine. It was just fine. But I had a feeling that Genshin's gonna act up sooner or later. Especially when updates. Because the time when Honkai Impact 3rd and Star Rail acted up was during when I had to update them. They could not update. So I left the laptop in my mom's hands. She sent it to her friend, and then he's like, go send it to the store. That needs to be fixed. When they brought it back, that whole screen brightness nonsense happened. And then we had to send it away again. And when it came back, now, well, actually no, there was a Wi-Fi issue. Actually no, it was the screen brightness first, and then when it came back, there was a Wi-Fi issue where I could not connect to the Wi-Fi at all. So we sent it again. And oh wait, no, I'm mixing it up. There's just so many problems the past few weeks. I'm just so tired. So yeah, the whole data storage and keyboard fix was the first one, and then the Wi-Fi issue, which is the second one, and then the brightness issue, which is the third one, and now we have a new problem. I cannot play a game without it lagging so much, even with the low resolution. And then it just crashes. I'm already giving up on even attempting Honkai Impact 3rd because when I was reinstalling the game, it crashed my whole laptop. Before, I know I said it keeps crashing, but that's just the game crashing, not the whole laptop crashing. So yeah, that was fun. Me waking up because of my Wi-Fi, it does take a while for this whole thing to work. So yeah, I just woke up to my laptop not having Wi-Fi, and that only occurs when I restart my laptop or when I turn it back on, of course. So yeah, it crashed. I even watched it crash, real time. Literally, it was updating Honkai Impact 3rd. It paused for a while, and then my whole screen just turned blue, with a sad face. And it says, "Oh no, the system's crashed. Prepare to restart." Like, yeah, that was fun. Yeah, so now I don't know. Like everything else is fine, but when I open up a game, the whole game itself is just lagging so hard. Like, I might show it to you guys someday, like how bad it looks. But for now, I think there won't be that many streams because I don't know what to do now. I've been talking with my mom, and all she said was, well, your laptop's not really built for games. Hence why I'm like, then what have I been doing the past 2 years? How is it fine with the all 3 games before, when only now it's starting to act up, when it's just one is just failing at even updating because it keeps saying game resources issue. Star Rail said the same thing, but after the data storage fix, it was fine. So Star Rail's already updated. It's just very laggy and crashes. Genshin, I am not... Well, Genshin is also very laggy. I just don't... I think I've tried it once. It's just extremely laggy to the point where I was like, you know what? Nope, I'm getting off. I'm leaving the game. Yeah, so... I don't know what to do. I am just so confused. I am not good with tech, so this is out of bounds for me. I am just extremely confused. Usually I talk about the special programs at this point, not this whole long talk, but then again, people might be asking, where have I been gone for over a month? There you go. Fasting and a lot of issues with this laptop. I will say this, I even talked to Dad and Mom. Mom tried to give me some pointers on, okay, my internet mom and dad, not my IRL mom and dad. I have an internet mom and dad, just if you guys forgot. So there's Yagami Yado, which is my internet dad. There's internet papa, which is Papa Scotty, but I haven't seen him in a while. There's, of course, Ma'am herself, Mama Uni. She's been doing well. She went to the hospital apparently. I was lurking in Dad's stream earlier. It was fine. I saw Mom said that she was in the hospital. This is fine. I am totally not worried. But I've just been secretly watching him. I was already home. Like I was at my grandparents' house. 3-ish days ago. 3-ish days ago. I left Genshin in Dad's hands. So I was there for 2 days, 2 nights. We arrived home at night. And then the very next day, which is technically yesterday, because it's we're free of fasting. For those who don't know, once fasting is over, it's Eid. It's Eid for us, where we would go to our relatives' homes, even our closest friends. That technically, I will be honest with you guys, I am not close with anyone in this family anymore. I used to be close with people in this family when I was younger. Not anymore. That trust was broken long ago. Younger me would be so happy to hang out with people here. I'm older now. I'm technically like a whole second person. Like my soul has just split into two. The one that is always more open and happy is gone now. She's basically given up. And then there's just me, the remnants of her sadness. And I'm just looking at everyone's like, huh. If only this happened years ago. But other than that, enough of my sorry life. Yeah, so there's internet dad, internet papa, internet mom. I also have internet uncles and aunts, internet brothers and sisters as well. I have a huge internet family. I swear I have a huge internet family. So yeah, internet mom tried to give me some pointers. Still have no idea. I told internet dad. Internet uncle was in his chat. Internet auntie was also there at times. Yeah, I told internet dad. I told with internet uncle in his chat, which is Twitch chat. They tried to give me some pointers. They asked me some questions. I was just so confused because again, I am terrible at tech. I know nothing. And then when they asked me to check the CPU, the GPU was between 80% to 100%. This is fine. So yeah, even they're like, that is not normal. Something is wrong here. But I just cannot. I just do not have the answer for it. I am just lost. Well, other than that, Internet Dad is gone for 3 days because he has his own beach episode to deal with, so I think I should tell him that I have Genshin in hand now. He doesn't need to worry. He can worry his own gacha games, which is way more than what I play. And he said I'm crazy playing all three. He has to answer his own questionnaire. So yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen now. I still have yet to do 2.1 in Penacony for Starreal, and that has to be streamed. But with the issue currently, I don't know what to do right now. So yeah, guys, that's the update for what's going on. Streams are practically impossible with how laggy the games are, and on the verge of crashing. I might do just reaction streams because, yeah, just reacting like this, reacting to 4.6, it's fine. Everything else is fine. It's just me starting a game. It's practically killing everything. Another update. I basically forgotten Streamlabs. I have OBS now because Dad, brother Anubis, Mom is like, you should forget about Streamlabs. OBS does better. Is like, I will do it someday. That someday is him using OBS now. I need to set things up. I'm just confused is all. But yeah, that's life updates. I will try to find a way maybe when Dad is free, we can talk about, actually when he gets back from his beach episode and he's reacting to 4.6, I will tell him that I will pop in later so that we can talk about the everything that's going on in the special program. Me and him, this won't be our first time. We've done this before. It's just that we've forgotten about it after a while. But since now I basically have nothing else to do but just this, we might bring it back. And plus, I still have some videos I have yet to react to. Like Acheron's videos I have not watched. I think there are others. There's also Aventurine's that I still also have yet to watch. So yeah, there might be a stream or two after this, but do not think so highly of it, because again, it's just, I don't know what to do anymore. Shut up, phone. So yeah, I just don't know what to do now. I just don't know what to do now. So yeah, guys, that's it for the stream, and also update, life update. I cannot stream much anymore because until I get this issue fixed, you guys ain't getting anything other than just me reacting to stuff, which I'm pretty sure a lot of you, like if I ever to open up requests on what you guys want me to react, it's just flooding. So yeah. I can't believe I'm saying this after over a month. So yeah, thank you to everyone who stopped by. Thank you to all the likers, because I appreciate it. Shout out to all the I am already forgotten everything. It's been over a month. So yeah, don't forget to like the stream, subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell, get notified when I stream. There is no links in the description below because yeah, again, this is OBS. It's clean. There's nothing in the description other than just some little words. It's like it's 4.6 already. Where did everything go? Well, I don't think the second sentence is where did everything go. It's like maybe like time passed by. And again, It's almost 2 years of me playing Genshin, but I don't think I can stream anything. Maybe just do a little something, but I don't think I can do much. Because again, this laptop apparently cannot handle games anymore for some reason. My life has been a lie. Like the past 2 years of me streaming, it's been a lie, I guess. It lied to me. Curse the lies. So yeah, guys, until that issue is fixed, you guys ain't getting any gaming streams. I don't know how to fix it though. Unless somebody knows how to fix it, I cannot do anything. So yeah, shout out to all the mods. Shout out to all the members, if there are still any. I'm pretty sure Dad is the only member left. I don't know. I don't check things anymore. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you guys whenever I can stream again. I think the next stream might be just me and Dad. If he's actually up for it, for us to like discuss 4.6's special program here. But who knows? But yeah. Bye guys. Thank you guys for watching. Bye. I don't know how to end this. I'm pretty sure I could just press stop streaming here. It's just this button here. So yeah. Yeah. So yeah. Bye guys. Again, I really need to set this thing up because again, I have never used OBS before. Maybe I should have asked Dad about this. Bye guys. Bye.